One thing that many Christians forget is that there are many Christians, or many that say, Lord, Lord, or say that they claim to follow Jesus, but do not truly live for him and his name, will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. There's a deception that's not necessarily said, but many Christians think that these revivals or these conferences or these church events, that as much people get into the church, then, or if the climax of the song of a Christian song makes someone have a surrender moment, then they are saved just like that. People think that if there is a massive Jesus movement, then the world will accept Christianity, and then therefore the world will be saved. Guys, this notion or mental thought that people are trying to make up in their minds is not true. I almost fell into this deception, and we need to get away from those deceptions. There are many that will be at the gate, but will not be entered, but they will not be able to enter the gate. Jesus will tell them plainly, "Go away, I never knew you." People will say, "Well, Jesus, didn't we baptize in your name? Did we worship in your name? Did we cast out demons in your name? Didn't we tithe in your name?" And people will say all sorts of things that, well, didn't we do this in your name? Didn't we do that in your name? And Jesus will tell them plainly, "I never knew you. Depart from me." Don't be one of the many Christians, along with the people of this world, that will be cast into hell. So, what I'm honestly trying to get at is, don't believe the lie, or the lie that's said so loudly in silence. If you have an ear to hear, may you understand that many Christians will be accepted in the kingdom of God, but very few Christians will be denied access into the kingdom of God. Because you see, if the few, even say for churches, because there are churches out there that do have true followers of Jesus in them, either they are in them because they are there, or because the Lord called them to be in those churches. There are brothers and sisters out there who actually go to church because God called them to go to those churches. But however, just like how Jesus had a message for the church, what does Jesus say about you? Because there could be many in a crowd in that church that say, "Lord, Lord," and sing, "Lord, Lord," and give praise to the Lord, Lord, and give tithe to the Lord, Lord. But what does their heart show? Like Jesus said, many are called, but few are chosen. The few Christians in church, or say the few Christians that leave church out of true love for Jesus, just say, which is true, those few Christians are true men and women of God. But also, these few are true men of God. I kind of lost my train of thought just now for a moment, but to plainly say plainly, there isn't going to be few seen to be strict Christians that will now make it to the kingdom of heaven because they sound rude. These few Christians that sound strict or sound like they're legalistic, those few are actually going to make it the kingdom of God. But the many, unfortunately, as Jesus spoke about and prophesied, and which is true, many will not make it into the kingdom of heaven. Now, some people hate the fact that I talk about this a lot, that those who say, Lord, Lord, will not enter the kingdom of heaven. People actually hate when I say that. Some critics have spoken against me. Some in my family, some online. And the thing is that it's a message that I don't like talking about either, because there's even people that I know personally that can display all the good works that they can do, or people in their favor can speak for them even when they're long dead, will say, yeah, this person did good and that person did good. But what does your heart show? Does the fruit that comes out of your heart, in the eyes of the Lord, what does your fruit show? Does it show fields of true plentifulness that the Lord has planted and it has grown into times 30 and fold? Or is it mix of bad and good fruit? Or is it weed seeds? Or is it thorns? Or is it the rocky soil? May those who have an ear to hear, may you hear, and may Jesus Christ bless your day and night, or wherever you are in the world. May Jesus Christ bless you.